The war against Iran, launched by the US and Israel, it has entered its 7th day with missiles and drones continuing to fly across West Asia. This is the footage from Lorestan province in western Iran, close to the border with Iraq. Residents, they were seen scrambling for safety moments after a missile attack. Local media claim the strike hit residential areas with 6 people wounded. Multiple other attacks have been reported, including in the capital. And from homes to institutions, Iran's foreign ministry has shared a video claiming to show an elementary school hit during a strike on the capital. It comes mere days after another missile hit an all-girls school in the city of Minab, leaving some 165 people dead, many of them children. Reports are mounting of civilian areas being caught in the crosshairs of US and Israeli operations. A bureau chief in Tehran, he reports from a damaged sports complex. Take a look.
We are currently in front of Azadi Stadium. What you see behind me has been destroyed. It's a 12,000-seat arena, a place that previously hosted numerous major sporting events. Many Iranians have fond memories of this place. Now it's completely destroyed. Information about casualties and the extent of the damage is not yet available. We are waiting to see whether we'll be allowed to go inside.
Iran has been responding with a rocket wave of its own. Local media have released footage of missiles reportedly being launched towards Israel. The Shia group Hezbollah is warning of a response too, as it called for areas near the Lebanon-Israel border to evacuate. RT's Charlotte Dubensky has the latest.
Here in the north, the very north of Israel, we have seen army equipment continue to pass us as it's heading towards the border with Lebanon. It's just a kilometre away from where I'm standing. There have been D9 bulldozers, generators, communication vehicles, refueling vehicles, even Merkava tanks. There are now checkpoints that have been set up as you travel near the border. Some roads even closed. Hezbollah rockets being fired from across from Lebanon, and while most are now being intercepted by it appears to be the use of new Israeli laser technology, on occasions there are some rockets that are managing to get through, such as this one, which hit a hotel in Kfar Yuval. In 2023, many of the communities in the north of Israel were evacuated. This was as Hezbollah and Israel were engaged in a war. Now, while there had been a ceasefire in place since the end of 2024, many people chose simply not to return back. There were better opportunities, some say elsewhere in Israel, others say it just wasn't safe enough to come back. And now the IDF says that there's going to be no evacuation of citizens. Locals say it's a decision they agree with.
We are keeping an army, financing an army. There is a NAV, Israel Defense Forces. His job is to protect me. Usually they do that. The army is a muscle, he do what the government said. That was a huge mistake to evacuate the people from here. The south, they were supposed to be evacuated after what they hit him with.
Sirens have been filling the air here on a regular basis. We have heard Israeli interceptors taking down those rockets being fired from Hezbollah. We can even sometimes hear what appears to be the Israeli operation just across the border, blasts roaring through the air. This simply is normality for people here, they say.
It's not fun living in a war with sirens and rockets and everything, but it's something I'm pretty used to. Because of the previous war, people aren't really shocked or frightened anymore. They already know how to deal with it.
Hezbollah causes a lot of problems. Because it fires from a close range, the rockets arrive very quickly. And besides that, it's dangerous. A rocket is a rocket. We don't really have time to hide or escape.
The overarching opinion of the people that I've been speaking to on the camera and off the camera is that the IDF has their full support when it comes to the latest operations that have been launched and taking place now in the south of Lebanon. What people want, they say, is for once and for all for Hezbollah to be completely obliterated. Charlotte Diebenski for RT in Kiryat Shmona in North Israel.